Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion! Hey,
on the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Hey!
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's complete to his running back, Bayshore Tootin. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 13 yards on the catch there. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
On to punt for the Jaguars.
And this will work out well. Touchdown by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line.
They're on the 10-yard line.
Right, 60. Here we go, set.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
McMillan, the man in motion. On 2nd down, Young. That's taking it. It's Xavier Leggett. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Ready. 10 black, steal, just steal. Ready.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So they go with a 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. You know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Ready, ready. Clock 40.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Back to throw. Lawrence. He will find Thomas. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That run good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. It's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
24. Great job. 11. Here we go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. This is intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and the ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Tenero McMillan was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. Tremble comes in motion. Throwing on second down, Young. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Eric Armstead. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Now Young. Over the middle. He's got Leggett. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Yellow, 43. Cluster, 6. Ready.
On fourth down, Young. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's in. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Carolina. Now Matthew Wright to add the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Hey, think
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, and now you just got to finish.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mike Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Come on, set.
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Panthers off to the early advantage. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. From the 41, here's second and a couple.
Hey, computer. Ready. Cut.
Here's a handoff to Hubbard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go. Young. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Ready.
Now Young going to keep it himself. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
45, right, ready.
On the give, it's Hubbard. Good running inside the 25. And he'll take this one in. Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. Now right to add the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Panthers move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On first and 10, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
52, boom, steal, chest steal. Set, huh?
On play action, Young. No chance at all. He'll go down. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
Six, mega, down. 50, green. Cut, cut.
A second down throw for Young. Field throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
10 cycles. Cut, cut.
From the gun, it's Young. Open man, right side, he's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
To throw is Young. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. Out comes Matthew Wright to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Wright's kick is good. And the Panthers stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
It's now third down and less than a yard.
30, 11. Gun, they're going to hunt. Hey, I'm gun. Go. 11, Agate. Hey, kill.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher.
Think right. Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger, 11, 11. Here we go.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Here's Logan Cook now. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32.
Young to throw on first down. Out wide, it's Leggett. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
On second down, Young. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 6 yards to
Right,
go.
white. Let's go now. Yellow.
Man in
22.
motion, heading left.
Set.
Here's Young. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll stop at just over a minute remaining in this first half.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
On red.
First down throw for Lawrence. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner. And now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside third of the field. And he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
On first down is Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That one complete to Leggett. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down, Panthers.
Young. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Ready up.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Come on, set. 33, yellow.
Here's Young to throw. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Ready. Blue 32. Ready.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 37-yard line.
Okay.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. There's a short one. He's got screens. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
24. Take right open.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll get this forward to about the 33. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
That's good for our Jaguars. 1st down.
Rip, 23.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Looking to get that wide receiver screen set up, but this one will not work. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline.
So at this stage of the game, Mike, that whole sideline, they're looking up at that scoreboard. They see the donut up there, and they're saying, we've got to get something going. You become a little desperate. You start pressing. In this case, they try to push something downfield. Deep pass, incomplete. You got to find a way to generate.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Come on, back ultra. Don't out-stick it. Green.
Throwing on second down, Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. 22 yards to pick up there. It's a Carolina first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That's the left side, called in by Leggett. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Young. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Carolina.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, and then let the journey begin.
The dawn.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shot them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod Kane, Coogee, and
Hey, here we go.
I got places to go. The same time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. No women, no shades, no nothing my clothes. Stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night 'cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot 'cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all the goody hours.
You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with